So here we are with another one of my crazy things. I have this lawnmower, electric lawnmower, that I feed in it with an e-bike battery, and I have another one as well here. They put them in parallel with this Y, right? So I put them like this, and then I connect it to pretty much in here because I use this port here. But now I was having trouble with this one, with this battery, which is like 36 volts, 12 amps. I don't really trust them that much, but anyway. It was working well for 2 years, and now what it's doing, I'll show you. I'll connect it here. I don't have a tripod here right now, but so let's see. I want to show you what happens. And I put on this blower. You'll see, as soon as I feed it, of course I'm feeding it like 36 volts, it's gonna go wild, and then it shuts down. Exactly the same behavior what happens with the lawnmower. It starts, and pretty much it's this one that's picking up the load, because this one is saying, nah, I'm not giving you anything. Like, it has been working for the past 2 years. And then it depletes this one, and this one doesn't do anything. So at the end, it has voltage like 41 volts, and this one is at 34, and no more. If I do the same thing and I disconnect this one, I put this one, this one doesn't even run because it doesn't even have any more juice. This one, let's try it. If I charge it, of course it can blow for a while, but right now I've used it on the lawnmower, and it doesn't have any charge. So let's try it. Yeah, boo, and it's done. I cannot do anything at this point. It's completely discharged. And so what I did was I checked on the internet, and most likely what is wrong, it's not one of the cells, but it's the BMS here. Oh yeah, and it's all in Chinese. Anyway, there was something there as well. So I put this under Google Translate with a photo, and it's pretty much a 10 series, because each cell is like 3.6, let's put it that way, 3.6 volts. And if you take a look, you have 10 batteries and 4 parallels, because you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are like that. So this 10 in series, 3.6 multiplied by 10 is 36 volts. Now each line, let's say that provides you 3 amps. But since you have 4 parallels, 3 by 4, it gives you 12 amps. So that's why this one is 10 series. Yeah, don't try to read Chinese, but 36 volts in total. And there was something, I think there's here. Let me try to put it there. Remove that sticker. Yeah, there it is. It's the one that was here. Hey. So it says that the battery is at 3.7 volts, but that important number in reality, it's that one, 15 amps. That's the maximum when you put this in Google Translate. So I went on Amazon, and I bought a new BMS. This is the BMS, battery management system. So most likely that's the trouble. This guy is cutting. As soon as it gives power, doesn't matter if for the lawnmower or for this silly blower, which this is nothing, it cuts power. So I went and looked for, this is the P minus connection, C minus connection, and B minus connection. I will have to solder this out, and then to get the new one, disconnect this, of course, and put a new one and see how it goes. I'm gonna try it. It was, buying a battery like this might be like $130. This thing was 17. So I'm gonna try that to see how it goes. If it works, great. But you needed the parameters in reality, because the 10 series 36 volts gives you pretty much how many batteries it's gonna control. And the output, the maximum output power, which is 15 amps, is what you actually need to correctly size it. So we'll see how it goes. I'll wait until it comes, and I'll continue the video. So I use my solder here to disconnect the B minus from there. I think this P minus, and this is C minus that was there. And of course I disconnect this thing, and then you can pull it up, and now you can replace this thing. I'm still waiting for it to come, and we'll see how it works. So the kit arrived that I bought at Amazon. I think it was $17 in total. So it came, this is the new one, you can tell by the sticker. And it has, I bought it in a way that it coincides with different connections. This is the C minus, I think. Yes. And C minus. This is the P minus. And that's the P minus. I'll show you what they mean. And this is the B minus, with the B minus where the thing was there. And I don't need this cable because I disconnected from the battery, and I will reconnect whatever is coming there. And that's it. It will be simple. Now this one comes with a temperature sensor, which I appreciate. That's great. And here's the manual that came with it, the documentation. That's what's telling you. The C minus is the charging the negative electrode. P minus discharge the negative electrode, and the B minus the common negative terminal of the thing. And that's how they're connected. So they're testing every connection on the batteries. This one has 10 in series and 4 in parallel. So that's what it is. So okay, I'll solder these 3 cables in there, and that should do the job, and see if it works. Okay, so I have just finished soldering the new one. This is the new battery management BMS battery management system. So B minus, P minus, and C minus. Then I connected all the batteries, the different connection points back. This one comes with a thermal a sensor, I think. I'm gonna leave it on the side, and now I'm gonna test it. I already tested it here. I got almost 41 volts, which is normal. Now I'm gonna test it with my lawnmower to see if it actually works and provides the necessary amperage. So here's the moment of truth. I connected the battery to my Frankenstein here. This is my lawnmower that I got for free. And it had nickel cadmium, I think, batteries, a big one. So I got an e-bike pretty much, and I'm giving the same voltage that it needs and the same amperage that it needs. So here I'm gonna measure the amperage. I'm gonna put some light on this, see if it's better. Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Come on, there you go. I expect when the grass is stalled, it just draws like 7 amps, and when it starts, it draws more. So I expect this to. I'm gonna start it right now. I expect this to take like 9, 10 initially, and then go down to 5 or 6 or something like that. So let's go. It works. This would have stopped with the previous BMS battery management system. It was stopping like in the first 5 seconds. It would do and it would shut off. That was the battery management system saying something is wrong, I'm not working well, you're drawing too much amperage or whatever. It's getting confused, and it was cutting. But this one is just working fine. So I'm super glad that it was a simple $17 fix, because this is a good battery. It has a 10 amps and 36 volts. It's great. So I combine it actually with another one that I have to help it, because I connect this wire here, and so I have that one and another battery, and it lasts for quite some time. And so I'm happy with the solution. I hope it helps. It's a simple $17 fix and soldering those 3 things. That's it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if this helps you. I have all the ton of videos of me trying to fix things at home and saving some money. Thank you very much.